Hello, welcome to the channel. Crystal Glitterbug here. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And we're just gonna hurry up and jump right to it. So this is a quick tutorial of the black and white nails I posted on my Instagram and on the Young Nails Discord server. A couple of you asked for a mini tutorial, so that's what I'm gonna do. Please keep in mind, I am not a professional and I just do this for fun, and I'm not too good at YouTube videos yet. Okay, so I started out with a white background on a clear nail, so I used the Beetles number 894, and I gave it a coat. We cured for 60, gave it another coat, cured for 60, and I used this here beautiful sanding sponge from Nail Career Education to give it a smooth and shine-free surface. So what we're going to do next is we're going to dip into our black and our white nail, or white polish. So very simple. You get half on your color on one side and half of your color on the other side, and then you go like this with your brush. I do not know one stroke method. I just watched a video on YouTube from Dorota Palichka. Hope I said that right. And I had this vision to do it in black and white, so I did it and people liked it. So here we go. We're going to do an ombre basically. So we're starting off with the black on the outside, so make sure that the black paint is on the outside, and you're just going to go like this, and you're going to press kind of firmly. If you press kind of firmly, it gives you a nice blend, gives you a nice gradient, and then you can use the other side of the brush to flip it this way and give it one final stroke down. See how that looks already? It's pretty. I'll turn it this way, your point of view. And then we're going to do it again, but we're going to put the black on the other side. Load up the brush, give it a little swipe to blend, and make sure the black is on the outside. And we're going to press and pull. And she said, the more you press, the more it blends. So the more you press, the more it blends. It's a little wobbly here on this, but that's okay. All right, and then I'm going to just touch up right here real quick. I'm going to swipe all the way down. And I think that did it. I think it's a nice, pretty blend. If I don't mess with it too much, I'm going to take Tracy's advice and walk the other way. That was enough. Walk the other way. Okay. So, then we're going to give this a cure. Or, ooh, I'm just going to do 60 seconds just for good measure. Okay, so we're out of the lamp. And what we're going to do now is take this here, smaller brush. It's just a cheap thing from Amazon. But it works for this. So I'm going to pick up the same, just like we did before. Scrape some of this onto my brush. Okay, so get some black on one side, some white on the other. Probably more white. And blend it a bit. Maybe just get a little bit more white there. And what I do is, for the petals, I'm gonna make the white on top of the petals. So basically I just go like this. I kind of roll the brush, spin it a little bit until it gets in a shape that I like. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe that off and start over. So I'm gonna get some black on my brush, both sides of the corner, white on both sides of my corner. Take it through a little bit here, and then on the nail here, hopefully you can see what I'm doing now. Maybe I'll get that out of the way. And I just put the white on top of the petal, go like that. And do it again. And I do it again over here. And do it again. Usually do it about 4 times. And then that's it. So we're going to give that a quick cure. Again. Play about 30 seconds on that. Okay, and another way to do it instead of using the white and black is just to go in with the black. Take a little bit of it off. You just don't want a ton on there. And do the same thing with just the black. You see how it makes a negative space in the white there? It doesn't have to be perfect rose. I like the way that looks right there. Wipe off my brush, and I'm going to cure this for just a couple seconds. Alright, that's out of the lamp, and I'm going to use my micro detail brush. This has become my favorite. I even marked the handle so I knew which one it would be quickly, but this is my favorite brush for hand painted things. It's the Young Nails Micro Detailer, and it's so teeny tiny. So tiny. So what we're going to do is just go into the white, and you're going to take the point of your brush, set it in the paint, and pull it out. In the paint, and pull it out. So you don't want a ton, but you do want your brush somewhat saturated about halfway up the bristles. Can you see? About halfway up the bristles. And I get a little more if I need. A little less if I need. Wipe it off on the tie up part, so a little more if you don't want so much. If you have a bulb, like you go like this and you have like the bulb on the end, you're going to set it down on the tile and pull it through like that. You don't want the bulb on the end for this. You just want enough to go around. So I start with a swirl in the center. So I start like this. I make a little half moon. And it works better when I use my magnifying glass. I'm not using it at this moment, so I just kind of start out with a swirl shape. And then I come over here and I do another swirl shape. And then I do, let me show, I can show you better with a marker really quick. So I go like this, and then I come back down like this. So it's like you're putting something in brackets. And that sort of makes the petals stand out a little bit more. So I'll go start back from this one here and go curve and up, curve and down. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'll start over here. See, there's not even any paint there from before. And then down like so. Start here again, curve and up. Let's make our up swoop a little bit more up. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay, and I got a bulb there. Pull it off. Okay. And we just keep spinning the nail and going like this. What do you think of that one so far? I think it's pretty. So then we're going to do the same thing. I'm not going to nuke it, cook it, make it, bake it, give it a tan. I'm going to leave it alone for a moment. I'm going to take the bulb off the end of my brush here. I'm going to do the same thing on this one. So I'm going to start with a little swirl. And it's difficult to get your brush to like, it doesn't want to like spin in a circle. So you just sort of have to connect the dots. Make little shapes and connect them together. So start with a little swirl. It's a cute little swirly. And then should probably go the other way with my swirl, but it's okay. And then I just pick a spot and I go and I make that curvy shape. And then I go again, come down from the other side and down. Do, 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 do. A little too much paint there. Okay. And again. And again. Again. No, and then. Showing my age. Movie references. Okay. And then like so. And you don't have to do this shape. You can just sort of do this shape, and if you want to do it a little bit heavier in the middle here, you can take a little bit of top coat or base coat and smooth out that area. But you see how it looks? They're just blobs with squiggles. Oh, I'm like so out of frame. Have I been doing it over there the whole time? Learn to pay attention. I can't hardly see my phone where it's at either. So. Oh Lord. Hopefully you saw what I was doing. Maybe I'll do another one real quick just to show you. But I'm gonna nuke this, and then I'm gonna paint the leaves on it. So, and then the leaves are going to be black as well. So I have. Like this one, I have a smaller. Let me see if I can find it over here. There it is. It's a little frayed. There. Just a little bit smaller. And what I'm going to do is go into that black there. Rub some of it off. And let's see. I should move this over here since I'm working over there. Can you see? Okay, and I'm just gonna pick a spot. This kind of looks like the bottom of a rose, so I'm going to press my brush down and lift out. I'm gonna do it again next to it. Oh my goodness, Becky, look at that. So that's basically its leaves, and if you want to, do a little bit of white on there too. Shoot, I'm not the boss of you. I don't know your life. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like that. So, you know what? Wipe it off with alcohol. That's how we erase our mistakes in gel polish land. Okay, so I think I want it to be a little more gray than black because I'm gonna do black because then I'll outline it in the white. So get a little bit on the brush and press it down and pull it out. Press it down, pull it out. It does not look like leaves, but after I put the white stuff on, it will. Press down, pull out. Press down, pull out. Aw, little leaves. And to do the teeny tiny little rosebuds, it's like so simple. You get the black and the white, and whichever color the inside is going to be the bottom. So do a rosebud, like one little curve there, go back to the white where you started, and a curve like there. That's the rosebud. That's the leaves. So let's do a couple more leaves. Sorry if that was like a brain fart moment. So leaves, and it's not perfect, and I just want those two there, and then I'll just like throw a couple over here for fun. And so we're gonna bake this real quick, and then we're gonna come and do our outlines of the leaves and put some pretty leaves on the little rosebud. Okay, so 30 seconds. Okay, it has been 30 seconds. So I'm going to go back into the white here with the micro detail brush and start at the base of the leaf. Can you see? Where should I be? Here. Start at the base of the leaf and come to the top. That's mudflap barking. Base of the leaf and come to the top. Those two didn't really turn out well. Wipe off my brush and try again. Looks like a jellyfish now. Okay. Here we go. A little bit more on there. Pardon my throat clearing. It's very dry in here. Let me do the same for all the leaves. All the little leafy leaves. And if you want to, if you got room in your leaf, doesn't really look like I'm leaving myself room in my leaves. You can do a little vein in the center of it. I'll try it on this one. So you kind of have to be a little particular. It's difficult for me to do right now without my magnifying glass because I'm old and I wear glasses, but I have to use both because I'm old. There we go. Yay, I did it. Gosh, that's annoying. Sorry. Let me get some of this Coke Zero. Not an endorsement. I just really like it. And it still didn't help my throat. So okay. So for the rest of these little leaves, you're gonna do the same thing. Start at the bottom of the leaf and curve around. It doesn't have to be right on it. Doesn't have to be like a coloring book. We don't really have to color inside the lines. We're putting the lines on afterwards, but you know what I mean. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. Bonus points if you know where that's from. I have 3 boys, and that was their favorite show when they were little. They're 18, 16, and 15 now. So I realize that's a really old reference. Oh well. Okay, so for our pretty little rosebud here. Can you see it there? It's just a little old thing. So cute. Do I want to outline it in black or white? Let's nick it first and then we will decide. Because I don't want to mess up the rest of the paint there. So mud. Playing your paint while you wait. It looks like really pretty so far. It's very simple to do. It looks hard. It is not hard. Alright, so for the rose, I'm going to do like a curved, the rosebud. Just kind of let the brush do whatever. And it does what it does. Okay. So, and we'll do one here. We'll do the same on the other side-ish. Doesn't matter, no one can see it anyway. And then I would normally make a stem and put some little thorns on the stem. But you can't really see too much of the bottom of the rose right there anyway, so I don't know if I like it that way. If I don't like it, I wipe it off. Okay, so pretties. Was I completely out of frame when I was doing all that? Lord, I hope not. I don't want to have to do this again. I don't have the time. I have groceries to go get. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna pause y'all here real quick, and then okay, so now that that's cured, we just need to top coat it, and I really like this top coat. It's just the Madam Glam Soak Off. I got it for free because I won the giveaway on the Instagram. And you just give her a nice little top coat. And I would do this top coat first anyway, even if you wanted it matte. I would do a shiny top coat first. And then I would give it a matte top coat after curing. So let's just give that a full cure. Alright, so it is out of the oven, out of the light. She got her tan. And there it is. That's it. That's what I did. And for the pink ones, red ones that I did, where did I even set those? Let's see. Okay, so here is one from yesterday. I did stilettos. Oh, I did do some dots around it. That's really simple. Literally, that's just me taking the dotting tool and going pokey, pokey, pokey randomly. Like, dip it in the white, maybe get a little bit more than that, and then do, oh, is that a fuzz? I hate the fuzz. That's also another old people reference. Okay, so pokey, 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 and that's it. Tappy, tappy, tappy. I'll do some pokey pokies over here. Do a little pokey, 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 pokey. We do the hokey pokey like so. I'm gonna need my tweezers to pick it up in a minute. Let's see. It's going everywhere because I don't have it on the stand anymore. Pokey, 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 pokey. You get the gist. You get the point. You understand what I'm getting at, right? Couple little pokey pokes. Little pokey pokes. And then stick that in the lamp and flip it over like I just did and ruin all your pokey pokes. Nope, didn't ruin them. Thank heavens. Okay. So I will show you these other ones while that one is getting her tan on. This one, same concept. This would have been red and white. That's all I used. I didn't use a pink. I just used red and white and did the same. Oh, and I just dropped a hair in there. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know where they came from. Gosh. I need a vacuum. Okay. Let's see where the rest of them go. This one, same concept, but I did red and white. Again, I just did more red. Then this one was red and black. And there's one more, and it's just the other black and white. You can see there. So, I did those, and then now we got this. Their little sister frame. Ain't she cute? She's so cute. Look at them. You like them? I like them. They're pretty. So that's my mini toot, my baby fart, if you will. It's my mini toot. Mini tutorial. And that's it for me. I gotta go run to the store. So thanks for watching. Please give me a like if you want. Subscribe. Sometimes I put content out. If you want to donate and support my nail journey, you can go to my link tree and there's a PayPal donate button there, or I can use that to get better quality products, and I can do better quality videos with better quality products. So if you don't, just give me a like, and that is good enough for me. So thank you for watching. And I'm going to say smoochy boochies, because I'm a weirdo.